How are you, kids? Do you know the story of the turtle and the monkey? If not, let's listen to my story. But before that, let us all sing.
Let's sit down and get ready. It's time for storytelling. All our ears and all our eyes, let us keep open. It's time for storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. It's time for storytelling. I'm ready to listen. It's time for storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. It's time for storytelling. I'm ready to listen. Let's sit down and get ready. It's time for storytelling. All our ears and all our eyes, let us keep open. It's time for storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. It's time for storytelling. I'm ready to listen. It's time for storytelling, storytelling, storytelling. It's time for storytelling. I'm ready to listen.
This is from the story of Jim Lloyd. I have revised this story to make the events in the story of the turtle and the monkey more exciting. The pictures used are from AI Google Gemini. Before I start reading the story, I just want to introduce myself. I am Mommy Amor who loves reading stories to children like you. Turtle and monkey are best of friends. Turtle is kind and helpful, while monkey is funny and cunning.
Turtle, look at me. I can use my foot to hold things. Can you do it too?
Monkey boasted. You really are funny, monkey. Of course I can't do that, Turtle said. One day, while Turtle and Monkey were walking in the forest, they saw a banana tree.
Look, Turtle, there's a banana tree,
said Monkey. Oh yes, there is, replied Turtle. The friends agreed to share the banana tree. Monkey took the lead in choosing the upper part of the banana tree, thinking that the part with the most leaves would be the part that would bear fruit more easily.
This upper part of the tree will be mine, Turtle. You see, bananas are really my favorite,
said the greedy monkey. And because Turtle was kind, the lower part of the banana tree with the roots went to him. Okay, monkey, this lower part of the banana tree will be mine, replied Turtle. Turtle took care of his plant. Every day he watered it and fertilized the soil. Monkey did the same, but after a week, Monkey's banana plant withered. Turtle was even happier to see the leaves sprouting on the banana tree. He took extra care of the plant until it bore abundant fruit. Amazing! My banana tree has so many fruits, Turtle said happily. Monkey was jealous when he saw the banana fruit on Turtle's plant.
Turtle's banana tree is better. It's now bearing a lot of fruit, while mine has completely died,
Monkey said sadly.
I know,
Monkey suddenly said, thinking of inviting Turtle to eat the bananas that grew on Turtle's tree.
Wow! That's a lot of banana fruit, Turtle. What if we eat them all?
Monkey said.
Okay, Monkey. Let's share these banana fruits. I can finish them all by myself anyway.
Turtle happily agreed. But Turtle couldn't climb the banana tree. But I can climb this banana tree, Monkey, said Turtle. So Monkey offered to climb the banana tree.
No problem, Turtle. Let me be the one to climb the banana tree to pick the bananas, and then we'll share them,
said Monkey. And Turtle agreed to Monkey's offer. But when Monkey reached the top of the banana tree, he ate all the fruit. He didn't leave any for Turtle.
I fooled Turtle that I would share these bananas with him. They're my favorite! Ha 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 ha!
said Monkey. Monkey stayed at the top of the tree and fell asleep from being so full. Turtle was very angry with Monkey for what he had done to him.
You're too much, monkey. You didn't even give me the bananas that I worked so hard to take care of,
said Turtle angrily. So while Monkey was sleeping, Turtle thought of putting thorns under the banana tree.
Be ready when you wake up, monkey,
said Turtle. Monkey woke up and saw the thorns under the banana tree, so he asked Turtle for help. Turtle, help me! There are so many thorns under this tree. I can't get down. Monkey begged Turtle, but Turtle refused to help.
After eating all the banana fruits that I worked so hard to take care of, you're going to ask me for help? You're too much, monkey,
Turtle said angrily and left Monkey alone. After a while, heavy rain began to pour. Monkey had no choice but to climb down from the banana tree. He was hurt by the thorns below the banana tree as he climbed down. Ouch! Monkey shouted. I'm coming for you, Turtle! Monkey promised himself that he would get revenge on Turtle. The next day, even though Monkey's wounds were still sore, he looked for Turtle. He saw him walking through the woods and Monkey grabbed Turtle, who was very scared. Aha! You're just here! Monkey said angrily.
What will you do to me?
Turtle asked Monkey in fear. Ha! Because of what you did to me, I'll chop you up into pieces. Turtle thought of a way to reason with Monkey.
If you do that, I'll only multiply and we will eat you,
said Turtle. Monkey thought again. Okay, I'll just burn you, said Monkey. And again, Turtle reasoned.
But this thick and strong house of mine is not affected by fire,
replied Turtle. So Monkey thought again until he reached near the river. Oh, is that so? I'll just throw you into the river. Turtle was secretly happy and pretended to be afraid of what Monkey would do.
Don't do that, Monkey. I might drown and die,
Turtle pretended to say. Monkey was very happy, thinking that he could get revenge on Turtle. He threw him with all his strength to the river. Monkey was surprised to see that Turtle knew how to swim.
"Ho! I fooled you, Monkey.
I made you believe that I would drown if you threw me into the river.
Don't you know that I love to swim? Ho 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 ho!"
said Turtle happily. Turtle moved very quickly in the water. If it was low on land, its body seemed to be light in the water. Monkey went home sadly. It hurts to be fooled by a friend, he thought. He learned how hurtful it is when a friend deceives him. Since then, Monkey has changed and he and Turtle never meet again. And this is where the story of the turtle and the monkey ends. Did you like the story? What lesson did you learn from the story we read? The lesson we can learn from the story of the turtle and the monkey is that as friends, we must learn to be a good friend and not be greedy, because this is not a good thing for a child like you to do. We should also know how to fulfill the agreement, just like Turtle and Monkey, who wanted to share the banana fruits, but Monkey did not fulfill it. Let us not imitate what Monkey did, but rather learn to fulfill what we agreed to and remain loyal to our friend. That's all. Until next time, goodbye!